Hi, welcome back to DIY Chip Daddy. My part has arrived, which is the control arm. This is for the 2009 Toyota Corolla. The noise is getting bigger and bigger. So the good thing is it's getting noisier. So it's probably caused by the control arm. The bad thing is for this particular Toyota Corolla, the control arm, the bolt in the front is blocked by the oil filter housing. So I have to remove that in order to remove the bolt. So please stay tuned. Okay, this is the control arm. There's one nut up there and the long bolt goes up like this. And also that's the other big bolt, but that is blocked by the oil housing, so it won't come out because the oil filter housing is just right in front of it. And after that you have 3 bolts in here, so you just have to remove it. And that's about it. And this is the subframe. I wonder whether if I lower a little bit on the subframe, would they help this bolt to come out? Just wonder why they design like that. I'm going to put a PP blaster on all the bolts, which I'm going to remove, so hopefully it will be much easier job. There's some rubber clip and 10mm bolt. Let me remove it and see how's the oil housing look like, oil filter housing. Okay, this is how it look like. So that's the housing, oil filter housing. So it is blocking, the bolt is blocking by it, and you have 4 nuts, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So after remove it, then it will be any regular control arm changes. So 1, 2, and 3 under the ball joint. So I just peel back. I didn't remove the whole thing. I just peel back the cover. They are plastic anyway. Okay, there's 3 bolts here under the ball joint. So it's 17mm. Just remove that. After that, you just use some pie bar to pry away the ball joint and the control arm, and you can move up and down the ball joint, see whether it's the ball joint causing the issue or the control arm. So it seems like what I find out is I try to tape it. Okay, if you see the middle, there's a crack. There's a crack right there. I don't know whether you can see it. So it's not totally gone, but one side is broken. So right now I've determined it's the control arm, because I don't want to go through all this trouble when it is a sway bar laying or anything like that, or ball joint. So there's a crack on the left hand side. The other one is fine. The other side is fine. But that's why it's kind of random, or start and go. So on this part, you just have to put a 19 millimeter on top, and then just use a long breaker bar to loosen the bolt, and this side should come out. And after that, I will work on the remove the housing and let this bolt slide out. Okay, I'm going to remove the oil filter housing so this bolt can slide out. Okay, the bolt come out. It wasn't in good condition. The bottom part is rusted. So if you are in slow area like Minnesota, you probably order a set of new bolt, because this is California and the first part already rusted a little bit. So if you haven't changed the oil, this is a good time to change it, and also your bell and so forth. So the housing is removed, and I already ordered 2 O-ring. So I'm going to remove this bolt and the control arm, and after the control arm is back, then I put this back. What a pain in the butt. So I already ordered 2 new O-ring. So, and that's the housing, and that's the filter over there. I'm going to remove this bolt, and after I put back the control arm, everything, then I work on the housing the last. This is really a bad design. But just wait for the driver's side. The driver's side, you may have to raise the transmission and work on the engine mount and so forth. So please subscribe. So if this side go bad, the other side would be any time. So just like a shoe, when one side wear out, the other side probably on the way out. So please subscribe. If I work on the driver's side and need to raise the transmission, we all know how to do it. This DELPHI better last a few years, because it take me almost an hour to remove that control arm. So the top is the new one. That's the marking. And that's the old one. And it's making noise because you won't see it, but try to show it. So you see, it's cracked right here. When you move the front, then you also crack right here. So the front is like this, and then the back. So some of them actually the whole thing come out, but this one is just so hopefully to solve the noise issue. So put back just the reverse. So after I put back the last bolt, then I put back the oil filter housing. It's very difficult to line up the bolt. So what I need is I remove the sway bar link down there, so I have more room and I can adjust much easier. So I remove the sway bar link right there. Okay, finally both of them is in. So what I did is I reversed the procedure. I put in this one first and then I slide in this one, and I also need to remove the sway bar nut over there. So we're now just talking to 101 and same on this one, and I just talked that already, 101. Now I'm going to put the new O-ring and put back the housing, and everything is reversed how I remove. Please like, subscribe and comment. Thank you so much. Okay, put back the free bolt. It's supposed to talk to 66 foot-pound, and put back the sway bar link nut. That should be 55, and then 4 bolt for the oil filter housing is 18. So it's not a lot, so don't over tighten it. So I'm going to compare the oil ring, make sure it's the same, then I remove it and put a new ring and put back the housing and do it, put back everything, double check, and that's all folks. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe and comment. Please subscribe because it seems like if this one is bad, the control arm, this is the driver's side, no, this is the, I'm sorry, this is the passenger side. So driver's side should be done very soon. So please subscribe. So if I do the driver's side, I may need to lift up the transmission or remove the engine mount or remove coupler or the subframe, that kind of thing. So I haven't decided how to do it yet until I need to change it. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye for now. Oh, by the way, this is the O-ring I ordered. I will also put a description on, if you like the OEM part, which is the Toyota number, I will put in the description later. So, and this is what I find out. My Toyota actually can be a Ferrari. Look at this. Made in Italy. So probably it's the same O-ring used by the Ferrari. Okay? And I'm going to compare this, and it looks okay, looks the same. So I'm going to remove this and put some oil on it and put that in and put back the 4 bolt. So I just soak the new O-ring in water and in oil a little bit, and I'm going to remove it. I have already removed one, so I'm going to remove it in a second. So it seems like the made in Japan. Made in Japan one is slightly thicker and bigger. The Italy one is a little bit skinnier. Maybe after a while the oil make the rubber expand, but anyway. Okay, just one comment on the third party O-ring. It was slightly bigger. However, I believe that is the design. It's slightly bigger because you need to put in the center and move it a little bit, and it will stay inside the edge. Because they were bigger, right now it's holding in. So if they are exactly the same size of the hole, then it will drop off. So don't worry, don't panic. If you got the O-ring, it seems like slightly bigger, but keep putting in and it will have some little force holding the edge of the circle, the hole over there, so it will stay on. So don't panic. Because it seems bigger, but actually I believe that's the design to hold the ring in place on the oil filter housing. So right now I clean everything up and I just put back the oil housing. Okay, after cleaning up the housing, I don't know whether this is a crack or a design mold like that, but I think it may be a crack. But for some reason I don't have leak too. So I don't know, it seems like it's been there for a long time. And because this is so old. So rather than put back, I probably just go and get one rather than deal with it, or just since this is not that difficult, I may just put that back and see what happens. But it looks like it's a crack, but I don't have oil leak until you know, maybe after this I have an oil leak. But anyway, worst come worst, I just get 2 more O-ring and remove the tire. But anyway, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe and comment. So basically I just, this 4 bolt, just position the 4 bolt and put it back, and that's it. And everything is done. Hopefully the control arm don't give me any problem. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe and comment. Thank you. This is the bomber. Okay, I clean everything. I hand put in first. Make sure don't cross thread. And now it should be 16 foot-pound. 16 foot-pound is very little, so. And I checked the oil housing. Actually the dealer won 150 bucks. So what I did is I'm going to monitor this and probably get a used one as time go by. Thank you for watching. Okay, ready to put back the wheel and do a test drive. So just double check the shield, you didn't bend it and hit the rotor, create another noise. And also, since we take off the oil filter housing, make sure you check your oil or add a little bit, because we did lose the oil when we removed the oil filter housing. Thank you so much. Please like, subscribe and comment.